Hey everybody, Card Bandit here. What I'm going to be doing today is a review on the Mirage playing cards. Now, let's just get straight into this review. We'll start with the box. I want to say that this, the wrapping for the box was well designed. The tab to open the plastic was really easy to get to, and I know in some bicycle decks and things like that it's really hard to get to that tab to unwrap the top. This one they made it really easy, so to unwrap the box was really nice to do. The tab, however, even though it does have that little groove to get the seal off the cards, I found that it was really hard to get off despite that. So just because I think it was a little bit off, and that just might be me, but it was harder for me to get off the seal on these cards. So let's just get into the Topcase, guys. This is the back of it. Nice design, all embossed in silver, which makes it really nice. They've got a nice lined border all the way around the box. And this design has a neat optical illusion if you're doing pirouettes or spins with the cards. Just really makes the cards pop out. On this side it says 1 of 5,000, classic finish. On the front it has Mirage playing cards, and Mirage is a really neat design. It's all 3D, and it looks sort of like your Penrose staircase or your impossible triangle. Has that sort of feel to the design of those cards, which makes that front look really nice. You won't be able to catch that 3D design on camera, but it's just a really nice design on the front. Got your two cross lines there, which makes it really nice. And as you can see, there's that border going all the way on the top and the bottom. On this side it says Mirage Dusk Edition. On the top it says Mirage Dusk Edition version 1 as well. And then on the bottom it says Mirage Playing Cards Dusk Edition, designed by Patrick Kun and printed by the Taiwan Legends Playing Card Company. You won't be able to catch that, but that's what it says on the bottom. And the Topcase is really nice, just got a really nice smooth feel all around. So let's pop open. On the tab you actually have all 4 suits, and it says patrickkun.com/mirage. Really nice on the tab of the case. And let's get into the cards themselves. So with this deck you actually get a gimmick card that you can use for a nice little optical trick. You have lines that you can cut out here, here, and here, and then you can flip the card, and it's got so that's a really nice stand that you can make for the card. It's a really neat optical illusion that they provide with the deck. You've got your standard double back card, which is nice for like Magic and whatnot. And then you've got the rest of the deck, which doesn't come in your new deck order. It comes in a stack, which is kind of neat. And then let's get into the cards. So your court cards are all discolored. Like they're standard cards, but they come with a discoloration. So the black ones have just the blue and silver. So the dark teal color and silver. So they've just discolored all the court cards. And the red court cards keep some of the red on them. But all in all, those are what the court cards look like. Very nice with the discoloration. Your spot cards are all standard. So these are all standard. This is your Joker. It says Joker on the side. I'll give you a close-up of what the Joker looks like. Has a really nice design. That's sort of the design on the flap of the case itself. And it says Joker on the corners, and both Jokers are identical, so that makes it really nice for doing card tricks. Just to have those identical Jokers in there. And then it comes with a really classy Ace of Spades. It's a neat circular design there. They didn't overdo the design on the Ace. It's just an elegant design all around. It says Mirage Playing Cards on the bottom there. But yeah, it's just a really nice design on the Ace of Spades. Classy, and it doesn't overdo it. I'll give you a close-up of the back of the cards now, just so you can see that optical trick. Like if you're doing a pirouette or something like that, it'll spin around, and it's got a really nice optical design, optical illusion there. Got lines going all along the cards. You can't see the lines on the camera, but each of those sections has lines of different coloration going across. Just a really nice, elegant back design. Not too flashy, but just overly. I found that design really nice. I also do like the the color of the cards. So let's get right into the handling. The classic finish does make this deck a little bit smoother, causes a little bit more friction between the cards, which makes it really nice coming out of the card box. Fans are really easy to do. The stock is nice and thick. It's got a nice thick stock compared to some other cards. So that makes this deck pretty durable. And all in all, just a very nice deck to handle, especially for cardistry. The card cuts are made easier by that thicker stock. If you're just starting out, though, it's going to be harder to do things such as lapel spreads, or like your ands might be a little bit harder to do, or your springs, just because of that thicker card stock. But all in all, a very nice durable deck of cards. And I'll explain that by showing you a deck that I've used for a couple weeks now, very consistently. I've put it through a lot, and you can still see that the fan holds up nicely, but there are a little clumpy spots in the fan just because of that classic finish. It picks up a little bit more. The friction of the cards picks up a little bit more in terms of oils and whatnot. So it doesn't fan nearly as nice after 2 weeks of use as it does right out of the box, but if you're careful with them, I was trying to see just how durable these cards were, so I used them like consistently and a lot. But yeah, like you can see, there's a little bit of clumpiness in the fan now, so the fanning's not as nice, but the cards themselves are still very durable. They were cut very nicely as well, so the sides are smooth coming straight out of the box. They had a neat cutting technique, so they aren't as rough as a regular bicycle deck. But all in all, that other than the finish deteriorating a little bit quicker than some decks that I have, the stock itself makes these cards extremely durable. Card cutting is very nice, and you can drop these and it doesn't damage them as well. So all in all, just a very durable deck of cards in my opinion, except for that classic finish, which can just cause a little bit too much friction on the deck. Something I forgot to mention was a crosshatch design on the inside of the Topcase. They've got a nice 3D line design on the inside, which makes it look like a very classy deck of cards. So all in all, I found that this deck was really good, pretty durable and useful for cardistry and Magic. So that's the review on the Mirage playing cards. If you have any other questions about the deck, let me know in the comments section below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks, have a good one.